Right guys, so what we're going to be doing today is recapping the magic circle. Can any of you remember what the magic circle is all about? Yep.
Is it about learning notes?
There's a different way to learn the notes. So, the only one we need to remember on these notes is this one here. What's that one there?
A B.
Why is it a B?
Because it sits, it's on the third line, which the little rhyme is B3, 3B.
Fantastic, that's it. So let's draw us a bit bigger. There are 5 lines, and if it goes through the 3, it is a
B.
A B. Good. What's that one there?
A B.
Why is it a B?
Because it's still on the third line.
It's still on the 3rd line, so it's got to be a B. Okay? Now what we can use a magic circle for is, can you see that? Okay? Is, if a note goes 1 higher, like this one here, like that, what's that one going to be? Yeah, give it a try.
So that's...
Looks like an A or a C or something.
It looks like an arrow C or something, but we can work this out by using our magic circle, okay? And our magic circle is just our musical alphabet going all the way around. And our musical alphabet is the same as our usual alphabet. It goes to G, but then it just starts again. So that's why I've put it in a circle. It's our magic circle.
And does it go backwards?
It goes backwards as well. So what we'll do with this one here, we know this one. What's this one?
A B.
Why? Because the B goes through this 3. Okay, and then one above that is a...
A.
C.
Why is it C?
Because
It sits on the third line.
So it does sit on the 3rd line, it's in between the 3rd and the 4th line. But it's just 1 up in our magic circle. We've gone 1 higher in our music, so we've gone 1 along in our magic circle. So if it's gone 1 higher, what would the next note be? This one here.
D.
Say again?
D.
D. Why?
Because it's like the next one over.
Because it's the next one higher. What's the one after that going to be? If we was to draw it in.
A.
After that? F. After that?
G.
G. And then what would happen?
A.
A, because it's just a magic circle, it keeps going round. Then after that?
B.
B, C, D, E, F, etc.
G,
Okay? So what about, we know this one, what's this one?
That was B.
A B, so what would this one be?
Oh.
Yeah?
It's a B.
No, that one there's a B, so it can't be a B because that one's a B.
A.
Why is it an A?
Because it's within the magical circle.
Good, that's it. So it's 1 lower, so we go 1 back in our magic circle. Okay? So what would the next one be? This one here.
G.
Yeah? Why would it be a G?
Because it's going back around the circle.
Because it goes back around the circle. It'll be a G there, okay? So it goes back around there, so it goes A through to G. What would the next one be?
It would be A.
So we've got this one here, which is a G. We're going 1 lower, so we've got to go back round.
F.
It'll be an F. Good. What would be the one be below that? Oh, careful. So we had that one there, which you said was quite right. Say it again. Which one would that be?
That one B.
We've got a B, A, G, and we've got to move back round.
F.
F. Then the one below that would be an...
G.
Oh.
Not a G.
D.
No, because we've gone here. We've got an A, a G, an F. So we've got to move back round again. A, G, F,
E. E.
E. So if we learn this magic circle, or you can draw it somewhere, you can always use this to find all the notes on the guitar, in our music, okay? Which helps us to read any notes because we can know one note, which is this one here. What's that one?
B.
B.
Why?
It's on the third line.
Because it goes through the 3. Yeah. And then we can go up 1, and we know we've just got 1 in our alphabet. Then we go up one more. You know, we go up one more in our alphabet. Then another one. Then another one. We just keep going round and round and round and round. And you can use this on most instruments, okay? Things like trumpet, violin,
Can I go
piano.
G,
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G?
Yeah, because it's just a circle wherever you start. But you've just got to find which note it is. The reason we're starting with B is because it's a nice rhyme. B, 3, 3, B, 3, 3. If it goes to a 3, it is a B, okay? But then you can work them out. So if you learn this one here on the bottom line, which is what?
It is
No, work it out. Say again.
E.
That's an E, that one there. This one on the bottom line is an E. If you learn that one, the one up from that is going to be what?
It's going to be
F. One up from that.
G,
After that. After that.
B,
And then give it a try.
C,
C. After that.
D.
D. Good. So it keeps moving up and up and up and up. So you can read all the music, which you can read all in your guitar books now. Okay? Got one other point here. I'm going to tell you a statement now, and I want you to tell me if it's true or if it's false.
Yay.
Yeah?
True and false.
True and false. So I'm just going to give you one statement. Practice makes perfect.
Correct.
True.
True?
True.
No. False.
What?
False. I'm going to tell you for why, okay? So, practice doesn't make perfect because if I was to learn something, let's say we're learning some spellings, yeah? And I was learning the word, word. How do you spell word?
W-O-R-D.
Good. But somebody's told me you actually spell it W-U-R-D. Word. Word. It's not right, is it? No. So I've gone home now and I've practiced it 100 times, 1,000 times. I've been writing it down. W-U-R-D. I've practiced it, but it's not right, is it? It's not perfect. I've not done it correct. So, practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. If you do something enough, it's going to become permanent. Okay, it's going to be set in the same way. So now I know the word, W-U-R-D. It took me forever to learn how to spell it with an O. So what you need to do is practice properly. So proper practice makes perfect. You need to make sure you're doing it right. So on the guitar, what does that mean? What have we got to remember? Proper practice, but how can we practice properly? Yeah?
Well, you could do the magic circle.
You do magic circle, make sure you're getting all the notes right. What about the other things? What have we got to remember when we're playing the guitar?
Your walking fingers.
Walking fingers, good, that's another one. I like to see walking fingers. Good technique. What else? Good technique.
Ooh!
Yeah?
The frets.
Good, one finger per fret. One finger per fret, that's what I like to see it. The other thing?
Cross your legs and then you can get the guitar in a better shape.
So yeah, good posture, whichever way you do that. What else? Where should your thumb be?
Oh,
Thumb should be in the back of the neck. Good. So I like to see a thumb in the back of the neck because you know I can reach all the way around. What happens if your thumb's up here?
it doesn't. If you do that string.
You can't reach that string with your first finger. Can you try that? Just give it a try. Try and reach your thumb and your first finger together. Can you, reach it? You can't do it, can you? So if you put your thumb in the back of the neck, it allows your fingers to reach all the strings. Okay? Nice. That makes sense. So, things we've got to remember when we're playing the guitar is you need to practice properly. That means your fingers need to be all in the right places. Yeah? One finger per fret. You have a nice posture. And then when you're practicing, you need to practice bit by bit. Okay?
So, two
So-
lines at a time.
No. So most of you, how do you guys practice at home?
Just we'll sit down,
Mhm.
put the notes up, and then my brother Joe will help me do it.
Okay, cool, that's fine. What, anybody else?
Well, my mother holds the book up and then I can do the notes.
Cool, that's fine. Do you practice all the way through?
Yeah.
You start at the beginning, go right the way to the end? Yeah?
Sometimes if I practice loads, I do one line. And if I I haven't practiced much, I do the whole song.
Okay, cool. That's fine. So, how about
I do it for 20 minutes.
You do it for 20 minutes. That's not bad. Okay. So, these little musical things, I'm going to teach you a way that's going to be the best way to practice. Okay. These little lines in here. Okay. See them? You see them? Yeah. They're called bars. They're the little musical bars. Called bars, each one. These are little lines. Are bars. And what you can do is practice one of these bars at a time. Okay? So if we take the fiddler, how many of you are on the fiddler? Yeah, we should all be on the fiddler. Nearly near the fiddler? No, not yet. But anyway, if we look at the fiddler, and we could take this first part here.
I'm higher than the fiddler.
You're higher than it, so you've done the fiddler, so that's it. If you look at this one here, yeah, we want to practice just these two parts until we've got them perfect, because we're going to practice them properly with all our right technique. So if we're finding this tricky, da da da, or if we go da da da, something like that, it's not done properly. Like, it needs to be nice and smooth and flowing. Yeah.
It goes C C B
Good.
C C G.
It does. That's it. We need to make sure we're leaving these ringing for long enough. We're making sure that we're coming between these notes. Okay, between the B and the C. Making sure we're getting them done properly. And then, once you've done that, you might want to add the next two parts together. Practice them two bars. And then, you put them all together. You see that? And then you do the next bar. Making sure it's
and then
right.
you build up the whole song.
Then you build up the whole song.
And at the end, when you've done it all, you can do the whole song.
You can do the whole song. And it makes it a lot more smooth, okay? It makes it smoother going all the way through. Instead of doing it slowly all the way through, you want it to be nice and smooth all the way through. So when you're practicing, I want you to practice bit by bit, okay? That's the best way to practice, I think. So if you're taking a different song, maybe Morning Mood, for example. Yeah, you might want to just practice that first bar. And then the next bar. Then put them together. If you're finding it too easy, just practice the 2 bars. Do 2 bars, then do another 2 bars. But you might get into like some of the later pieces and go, oh, I don't know what I'm doing on this part. I really need to practice going between 2 notes. And that's fine. Just practice going between the 2 notes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. So what have we learned?
So, you do bit by bit practicing.
Bit by bit practicing. What else?
Practice doesn't make perfect.
But what does make perfect?
Proper practice.
Proper practice makes perfect. So we've got to think about all the little type of things that we're going to do. And we're going to put that into a bigger package, okay? Making sure you're doing everything right and putting that into your practice, doing it right. Making sure the notes are right, making sure the rhythms are right. Looking over here. What have we learned from over here?
Oh.
Yep.
So, magic circle can
Magic
help
circle.
you do the song.
The magic circle can help you find the notes, that's right. What else? If it goes through the 3.
Oh.
Yeah?
It's a B.
If it goes through the 3, it's a...
B. B. B.
If it goes through the 3, it's a...
B.
Good, better, okay? You guys remember that. That's really, really good, guys.